God says, "My child, a miracle payment of 750 million has just been released with your name written upon it. Your season of waiting, your hidden tears, and your silent prayers have not been ignored. If you turn away now, what was divinely assigned for you will disappear forever, and you will miss what I alone destined for you. Do not skip this sacred moment, for your entire future is hanging on this very message. Stop whatever you are doing and allow your spirit to awaken to my call." Right now, I want every chosen soul reading this to type "Amen" in the comments to affirm that you are ready to receive this supernatural blessing. You are not here by accident. I have watched you wrestle through countless nights, wondering if anyone notices the weight you silently carry. Today, all of heaven witnesses you. I am not a God who teases my children. I fulfill every word I speak, and what I have released for you is already on the way. This is the hour of your financial resurrection. You may have been rejected by men, doubted by family, or overlooked by those you thought were your friends, but I, the Lord, have chosen you. I have seen your struggles and measured every tear you have cried in private. You are my beloved, my child whom I have kept under the shadow of my wings. My promise does not fail. The miracle you waited for is not only coming, it has already been dispatched into your life. Your breakthrough is here, and it bears your name. Take this as a sign. You were searching for answers, desperately looking for hope, and questioning whether you would ever see restoration. Hear me now, your promised wealth is no longer delayed. This is the hour you have prayed for, the hour that will shift your entire story. What once looked impossible will bow to my word, for nothing is too hard for me. Before another moment passes, I want you to comment 1111 to declare that you believe this is your set time for abundance. As you type it, see yourself crossing from lack to overflow in my presence. Do not let the voice of doubt steal this moment from you. The enemy wanted you to stay distracted, to skip this truth, to turn away and miss your divine transfer. But you, my child, are different. You have a mark of favor on your life that cannot be erased by any circumstance or any person. I have heard every prayer whispered in the darkness. I have caught every tear that fell when you felt alone. I have commanded angels to surround you, and I have opened a door that no man can shut. Today, as you open your heart and listen, let faith arise within you like a river. I am not just releasing money into your account, I am releasing freedom, healing, restoration, and honor. What you lost will be restored sevenfold. What was stolen will be returned with interest. Your enemies will see you rise and know that you are favored by the Lord. This is not just about numbers, it is about my covenant with you. Your life is about to become a living testimony of my goodness and glory. I am the same God who parted the Red Sea, who fed 5,000 with 5 loaves and 2 fish, and who raised Lazarus from the grave. Do you think I cannot provide for you? My arm is not too short, and my power has no limit. You may have faced storms, but I am the master of every storm. I am commanding the winds and the waves to bring you safely into a new place of peace and prosperity. If you trust me, comment 222 below to let the world know you trust your future in my hands. Remember, the wealth I am sending to you is not only for you, but it is so you may be a blessing to many. As you open your hands to receive, prepare to open your hands to give. My blessings are never meant to be hoarded. You are stepping into a season where you will not only have enough, but you will overflow. You will feed the hungry, shelter the lost, and be a beacon of hope in a dark world. The promise on your life is bigger than you imagined. Now, pause and breathe in my presence. Let my peace flood your heart. The battle is not yours, it is mine. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and every tongue that rises in judgment will be silenced. The same God who protected Daniel in the lion's den, who walked with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fire, is walking beside you right now. Your miracle is safe in my hands, and your victory is secure. You are not fighting for a blessing, you are fighting from a place of blessing. Beloved, I urge you, if your spirit feels this word is for you, please like this video so that others may know the Lord is still working miracles for His people. Do not let fear hold you back from receiving what I have already provided. You are my child, my treasured possession, and I have written your name in the book of life. Nothing and no one can snatch you from my grasp. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You have been asking, God, do you see me? Do you hear my cries? I answer you today, yes, I see, I hear, and I am moving on your behalf. There is no prayer too small, no need too great. I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. I have orchestrated every step, every delay, every closed door to bring you to this moment of release. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are chosen and set apart for such a time as this. Let every lie that said you were not enough, every voice that told you to give up, fall silent now. My truth overrides every fact. My power is greater than every problem. Your miracle payment has been assigned, and nothing will stop it from reaching you if you open your heart to me today. Walk in confidence, knowing that the King of Kings is on your side. You have divine protection, unbreakable favor, and unstoppable blessings. There will be those who do not understand your blessing. There will be those who question why you have been chosen. But remember, it is I who lift up and I who promote. Your testimony will cause many to believe. You will be the proof that my promises never fail. I will use your life to draw others to my love, my mercy, and my grace. When the world sees your miracle, they will glorify my name. So, my child, stand tall. Lift up your head. The shame of your past is erased, the pain of your journey is redeemed, and the best days of your life are beginning now. The same hands that formed the universe have written your story. The same voice that calmed the sea is speaking peace over your heart. All of heaven rejoices because you chose to listen, to believe, and to receive. If you feel faith rising, type 333 as your declaration that you will not be left behind in this move of God. Know that what I have started, I will finish. What I have promised, I will perform. Your miracle is closer than you think, and your life will never be the same again. Do not let another day pass in fear or doubt. What I am releasing over your life is more than just earthly wealth. It is the fulfillment of every word I whispered into your spirit when no one else was watching. You waited when others walked away. You praised me when you had nothing but hope left in your heart. That hope was not wasted, beloved. In this very hour, you are standing at the threshold of a divine shift that will rewrite your story forever. If you sense my presence as you read this, I want you to comment 555 as a prophetic sign that grace is multiplying over your life. Feel the weight of my promise settling gently on your shoulders. The world may have labeled you as ordinary, but I call you my masterpiece. I have equipped you with wisdom, surrounded you with my angels, and sealed your destiny with my own hand. Not one of my promises will fall to the ground unfulfilled. Remember the stories of my faithful ones. Joseph went from the prison to the palace because he never lost sight of my vision for him. Esther was raised from obscurity to royalty because she trusted my timing. David, overlooked by everyone else, was crowned king because he was after my heart. I have chosen you for this moment, and I have appointed a reward that fits the weight of your faithfulness. Your name is being spoken in places you have not yet entered. Doors are opening because I commanded them to do so. When discouragement tries to cloud your vision, remember who I am. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. No promise is too difficult for me to keep. The financial release I am sending you will be a public sign of my private covenant with you. Let your faith be bigger than your fear, for what I have spoken will not return to me void. Even as you read, my angels are working behind the scenes, making crooked paths straight for your sake. You may not see the evidence yet, but the transaction has already occurred in the realm of the Spirit. In a moment, it will manifest in your life. Every delay was a setup for your acceleration. Every closed door was my hand protecting you from lesser things. I have only the best prepared for you, and nothing the enemy plots can stand against my decree. If you believe this word is for you, comment 777 and watch as the atmosphere begins to shift around you. I know your silent battles, the ones you never spoke about, the dreams you were afraid to share, the needs you hid even from yourself. But nothing is hidden from me. I see the depth of your pain and the height of your longing. I am God, and I am near to the broken-hearted. I lift up those who humble themselves and pour out my favor upon the lowly. Do not disqualify yourself because of past mistakes or present struggles. My mercy is new every morning. The world has systems and rules, but I am above every system. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. The silver and the gold are mine. What I am giving you cannot be stolen, reversed, or revoked. I want you to prepare your heart not just for a financial miracle, but for a supernatural encounter with my love. You will know me as your provider in a way you have never experienced before. Open your spirit wide and let my abundance overflow every dry place in your life. I remind you that every miracle begins with a moment of obedience. Noah obeyed when it seemed foolish. Abraham obeyed even when the promise was far off. Mary believed when the angel declared what sounded impossible. Today, your act of faith, receiving these words, responding, and believing, unlocks blessings beyond your comprehension. Take one step, and I will move mountains for you. The world will marvel at the favor that rests upon you. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily, and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I know you have questions, but I have all the answers. You wonder how this will happen, when it will come, and what you need to do. Trust me, my child. Walk by faith and not by sight. Lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge me, and I will direct your paths. My thoughts are higher than yours, and my ways are beyond your understanding. All things are working together for your good, because you love me and are called according to my purpose. Even as I pour out this miracle payment, I am healing your body, renewing your mind, and restoring your relationships. The blessing I bring is not limited to finances, it is total, overflowing, and touches every part of your life. I will silence every accuser and vindicate your name. Those who laughed at you will soon stand in awe of what I have done for you. Your story will be proof that I am a promise-keeping God. Do not allow the enemy to sow seeds of fear or unbelief. The spirit of delay has been broken. The curse of poverty has no hold on you. The chains that tried to bind you have been shattered by my word. If you are standing in agreement, comment 1212 and let your declaration shake the heavens. Each word you type, each step you take in faith, brings you closer to the fulfillment of my promise. Be at peace, for I am in control. My timing is perfect, and my provision is limitless. Remember how I fed Elijah with ravens, how I sent manna from heaven, how I turned water into wine at the wedding in Cana. Nothing is too hard for me, and nothing is beyond my reach. The same God who parted the sea is the God who is parting ways for your breakthrough right now. You are not alone in this journey. I have placed people around you who will celebrate with you, who will support you, who will recognize my hand upon your life. And those who refuse to see it, leave them to me. I will prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. I will anoint your head with oil, and your cup will overflow. You will lack nothing, for I am your shepherd and you shall not want. Let hope arise in your soul. Let joy return to your spirit. Let faith fuel every step you take from this moment on. Your miracle is a sign that my word is alive and active. Hold fast to my promises, meditate on my truth, and do not let the world's noise drown out my voice. If you sense my peace settling on you, comment 999 as a testimony that God's word is your anchor. As you move forward, remember that gratitude opens the gates for even greater blessings. Begin to thank me in advance for what you have not yet seen. Praise me not just for what I have done, but for what I am about to do. Your worship is a weapon, and your praise confuses the enemy. Dance, sing, rejoice, for the Lord your God is mighty in your midst. Stay rooted in my love, for it is your unshakable foundation. The world may tremble, economies may fall, but my kingdom is everlasting. My supply never runs dry. You will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Prepare your heart, open your hands, and watch as I release blessings beyond measure. The miracle payment with your name is not just a transaction, it is a testament to my faithfulness. The hour has come for you to step into the fullness of your inheritance. For too long, you have walked in the shadows of scarcity, doubting whether the promises spoken over your life would ever find you. But today, my beloved, the light of my favor is shining on you like never before. I am removing every hindrance, every obstacle, and every voice of fear that told you it could never happen for you. The doors that once seemed sealed are opening at my command. Take this moment to stand still and reflect on my faithfulness in your past. Remember the nights when you cried out, wondering if help would ever arrive. See how I carried you through every storm, never allowing the waves to overwhelm you. My hand has always been upon you, even when you felt abandoned. You were never alone, for I have promised never to leave you nor forsake you. If you feel hope stirring in your heart, I invite you to comment 1010 as a declaration that this is your day of new beginnings. With every step you take forward, I am making the crooked places straight. Where others see impossibility, I see opportunity. What men call the end, I call the beginning of a miracle. I specialize in turning ashes into beauty and mourning into dancing. Let go of every limiting belief that tries to chain your mind to the past. I am not defined by your yesterday, and neither are you. My love rewrites your history and shapes your future with divine purpose. What you thought was lost is being restored, and what was broken is being made whole. Lift up your eyes and see the harvest I am bringing to you, abundance pressed down, shaken together, and running over. I am speaking to every place in your life that has felt barren. Just as I caused Sarah to laugh with joy after years of waiting, so I am releasing a season of laughter and celebration over you. You will not remember the pain of your waiting, for your joy will be so overwhelming that it erases every tear. I have seen the secret sacrifices, the faithfulness when no one was watching, the kindness you showed even when your heart was weary. None of it has been forgotten. Even when others have doubted your dreams, I have believed in you. My plan for you cannot be cancelled by any person, mistake, or circumstance. The same God who called you is the one who will fulfill every promise. I have called you by name, and I will never let you go. Your identity is not in what you lack but in who you belong to. You are mine. As you open your spirit to receive, do not allow bitterness or unforgiveness to take root. Let go of the past, for I am doing a new thing. Forgive those who wronged you, for your freedom is too precious to be chained to yesterday's pain. I will handle those who hurt you. Your assignment is to keep your heart pure, your hands open, and your eyes fixed on me. If you are choosing to let go and move forward, comment 1515 to seal it in faith. The enemy has fought hard to keep you bound, but my power is greater than any bondage. I have broken every curse and lifted every burden. Where others see defeat, I declare victory. Your battle is not wasted, it is a testimony in the making. Soon, your story will encourage others to trust me with their deepest needs. You are a living miracle, and your journey is not in vain. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am moving mountains in your favor even now. Every force of darkness that has tried to delay your blessing is being scattered by the light of my word. The same Spirit that raised Jesus from the dead is alive in you, quickening every dream, every gift, every calling. I am breathing fresh wind into your sails. Do not be afraid of the unknown, for I am already there, preparing the way. This blessing is not random. It is a sign of my covenant love for you. You were chosen before the foundation of the world to display my glory. I have hidden you for a time, but now I am bringing you forth as a light in the darkness. The wealth I am releasing is not just for your comfort but for your calling. You will fund visions, support ministries, and make my name known to the nations. Your life will be marked by generosity and joy. If you can feel a shift in the atmosphere, if you sense something is about to change, comment 1717 as a prophetic act. Let your faith rise like never before. With every declaration, you partner with my promises and unlock new levels of breakthrough. This is not the season to hold back or shrink in fear. Step boldly into what I have prepared. Remember that my word is alive and active. When I say something, it is as good as done. My promises are not fragile, they are eternal. The world changes, circumstances change, but I remain the same. What I began in you, I will bring to completion. Trust the process, even when it feels slow. I am not a man that I should lie, nor the son of man that I should change my mind. If I spoke it, I will do it. Beloved, I am covering you with my peace. Let anxiety melt away as you rest in my faithfulness. My plans for you are good, to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment shall be condemned. This is your heritage as my beloved child. Do not measure your future by the failures of the past. I am doing a new thing. Rivers are springing up in your desert. Roads are being made in your wilderness. Where others see emptiness, I am releasing fullness. Where others see impossibility, I am demonstrating my might. Stand firm, for your victory is at hand. This moment is holy, pause and give thanks. Let gratitude overflow from your heart. Worship me not just for what you see, but for what is coming. Praise is the highway for my blessings to enter your life. As you worship, chains fall, doors open, and miracles are multiplied. You will never be the same again. Let your spirit be encouraged. Let your hope be renewed. Let your faith find wings. I am with you always, to the very end of the age. You are my precious child, and nothing will separate you from my love. Step forward, receive your inheritance, and know that your miracle is secure in my hands. Let every fear be silenced now, for I am the God who fights for you. When you walk through the valley, know that you are not walking alone. My rod and my staff are your comfort, and my presence is your shield. The battle may have been long, but victory is already yours. Every tear you shed has been gathered by my angels, and every prayer you whispered in the night has reached my throne. Sometimes it may feel as if nothing is changing, but do not mistake silence for absence. I am always working, arranging every detail for your good. I see the needs you cannot speak, the burdens you carry in secret, and the questions that trouble your soul. Trust that my hand is upon your life, guiding you even when the way is hidden. I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way. If your heart is longing for breakthrough, comment 1212 to declare your trust in my timing. With every moment you choose faith over fear, you honor my name. My greatest miracles often begin in the quiet places, when no one else can see what I am preparing. What feels like a delay is often just a setup for greater glory. My plans never fail, and my timing is always perfect. I remember the times you chose kindness when you could have chosen bitterness. I saw your selfless acts, your hidden sacrifices, and the moments you forgave others even when it was hard. You have planted seeds of love, and now you will reap a harvest of blessings. I am a just God. Nothing you have done for me or for others goes unnoticed or unrewarded. Let go of the need to understand everything. There will be mysteries you cannot solve, and doors you do not know how to open. But I am the keeper of every door. I am the author and finisher of your faith. The story I am writing is more beautiful than anything you could have imagined. Allow me to unfold it in my own way, in my own time. Your faith is precious to me. Even when it was as small as a mustard seed, it was enough to move mountains. I have seen your quiet persistence, your prayers uttered in weakness, and your moments of surrender. I am turning every weakness into strength, and every trial into testimony. You will come out of this season stronger, wiser, and more blessed than ever before. If you sense my spirit bringing you comfort, comment 999 as a sign that you receive my peace. My peace is not like the peace the world gives. My peace passes all understanding and guards your heart in every storm. Even in the chaos, you can rest knowing that I am in control. The winds and the waves still obey my voice. Look around you and see the evidence of my goodness. You are still here, still standing, still able to hope. Every day you wake up is a gift from me. Every breath you take is a reminder that my purpose for your life is not finished. I am the God who gives second chances, who redeems lost time, who restores broken dreams. Nothing is wasted in my hands. You may feel unqualified or unworthy, but I call you chosen. My love is not earned by your perfection but given freely because you are mine. You do not have to strive for my approval, I already delight in you. Your past does not define you, my grace does. What others see as weakness, I see as a vessel for my glory. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch, and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. This is your time to walk boldly into the promise I have set before you. Do not shrink back. Do not allow fear to paralyze you. Remember that I have not given you a spirit of fear but of power, love, and a sound mind. I am with you every step, and nothing can stand against you when I am on your side. Your miracle is more than just a financial deposit, it is a sign of my covenant, a symbol of my love, a testimony to the world that I am still the God who answers prayer. I am using your breakthrough to inspire faith in others. Your testimony will unlock blessings for those around you. Be generous with your story, for someone else's miracle is hidden in your obedience. If you believe I am about to do something new in your life, comment 777 to prophesy new beginnings. Every act of faith is like a key that unlocks new doors. As you respond in faith, you invite heaven's resources to invade your life. Watch and see as I surprise you with favor, open doors no one can shut, and give you strength for every challenge. Even now, I am speaking to those around you, opening hearts, changing minds, and orchestrating divine connections. The people you need, the opportunities you seek, the wisdom you desire, all are being released at just the right time. I go before you, preparing the way, making rough places smooth. Trust me to be your provider, your protector, your guide. Let gratitude overflow in every circumstance. When you feel tempted to complain, choose instead to worship. When fear whispers lies, let my truth be louder. Meditate on my word day and night, for it will anchor you when storms arise. My word never fails, and my promises are yes and amen. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not invisible to me. Even if others overlook you, I see every detail of your life. I have carved your name on the palms of my hands. I know the number of hairs on your head. You are precious to me beyond measure. Lift your eyes to the hills, your help comes from me, the maker of heaven and earth. No force in hell can block what I have ordained for your life. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing, sorrow into joy, and ashes into beauty. Every season of lack is being replaced by a season of plenty. Let faith arise. Let hope return. Let my love cover every disappointment. This is your moment. This is your miracle. Stand firm, for I am fighting your battles. You will see the victory, and all will know that I am the Lord your God. This is the hour when you will witness the fulfillment of every promise I whispered into your soul. No more will you wander in uncertainty or live in fear of what tomorrow may bring. My word is sure, and my covenant with you stands forever. Even when the world is shaken, you are anchored in my love. My faithfulness will be the testimony that others see when they look at your life. I know the battles you have faced, the inner struggles, the outward storms, and the quiet moments where you wondered if you would ever see the dawn. Every challenge you endured was preparing you for the abundance I have now released. I have been with you in the valley and on the mountain, in times of plenty and times of need. Through every season, I was shaping your heart and refining your faith. The time has come for you to step boldly into the inheritance I prepared for you. If you sense the breakthrough in your spirit, comment Amen to affirm that you are ready for my move in your life. With each declaration, you make a place for miracles to manifest. I have seen your obedience in the small things, your trust when answers were nowhere to be found, and your worship even when hope seemed out of reach. These are the seeds that have unlocked heaven's storehouses for you. Your trust has not been in vain. Let your heart be encouraged. My plans are far greater than anything you have dreamed. I am bringing you into wide open spaces, places of rest and refreshment, places where you will know my presence as never before. I am not just giving you resources, I am giving you revelation. I will guide you by my Spirit, showing you the way you should go. You will never again wander in confusion, for my voice will become clear and unmistakable. Do not measure your future by your present situation. Your life is not limited by your circumstances, but liberated by my promises. I am the God who parts the seas, brings water from the rock, and rains manna from heaven. Just as I provided for my people in the wilderness, so I am providing for you now. Your needs are already met in Christ Jesus, according to my riches in glory. As you receive my blessing, remember to honor me with thanksgiving and praise. When the world questions your sudden breakthrough, give glory to my name. Your miracle will be a beacon that draws others to my love and power. Your story will inspire faith in the hearts of those who watch from afar. Do not be surprised when doors open quickly, for I am the one who unlocks them. If you are believing for your family's restoration, comment 222 as a declaration that your household will be blessed through you. I am not only concerned with your needs, but the needs of those you love. I will pour out my Spirit on your children, your spouse, and all who belong to you. Your household will be known as a place of peace, joy, and supernatural provision. What I start in you, I complete in those connected to you. Let go of worry about how others may respond to your miracle. Some will celebrate you, others may question or even criticize. But remember, I am the one who vindicates and exalts. You are accountable only to my voice, not the opinions of men. I will surround you with people who understand your calling and stand with you in faith. As you walk in obedience, you will see new relationships formed by my design. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Do not despise humble beginnings or small steps of faith. I delight in using what seems insignificant to the world to accomplish my greatest purposes. Every act of faith, no matter how small, is precious to me. Your willingness to trust me, even when you could not see the outcome, has positioned you for this release. Do not doubt the significance of your journey. My Spirit is breathing new life into your dreams. Where there has been dryness, I am sending rain. Where there has been despair, I am releasing hope. You will laugh again, rejoice again, and sing new songs in the night. The pain you endured is turning into power, and your waiting is birthing wisdom. I am writing a testimony that will bless generations to come. If you feel a fresh hope rising, comment 1111 as a sign that you believe in the turnaround I am bringing. Hope is not empty, for it is rooted in my unchanging nature. I do not disappoint those who trust me. Your waiting will prove worth it. Soon you will see that every second of faith was storing up a reward beyond your greatest expectation. The miracle that is coming to you is not just a single moment, but the beginning of a new chapter. You will walk in favor, in increase, and in divine alignment. My presence will go before you and make every path straight. I will give you wisdom for every decision and courage for every challenge. You will never lack for anything, for I am your provider. Remember the stories in my word, how I called Abraham out of his homeland, how I set Joseph in charge of Egypt, how I elevated Esther to save a nation. I use ordinary people to accomplish extraordinary things. Your life is no exception. My hand is upon you, and nothing can stop what I have started. Rest in my promises, for they will never fail. Celebrate every small victory, for they are the first fruits of a greater harvest. Be diligent, faithful, and humble. Do not allow pride to take root in your heart. Everything you receive is by my grace and for my glory. Stay close to me, and I will keep you in perfect peace. Let the sound of praise be ever on your lips. When you feel weak, remember my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you are unsure, remember that I am the God who sees the end from the beginning. Trust me, for I am working all things together for your good. You are safe in my hands. As you move forward, do not be afraid to dream again. What seemed out of reach is now within your grasp, for I am the God of the impossible. I love you with an everlasting love, and nothing can separate you from my embrace. Take hold of your inheritance, walk in your authority, and watch as I do what only I can do. Let your spirit rest in the certainty that nothing can prevent what I have decreed over your life. You are not standing at the edge of this blessing by accident. Every detail was orchestrated with purpose, every delay was infused with divine timing, and every trial has only deepened your capacity to receive what I am about to pour out. Do not allow old disappointments to cloud the horizon of your future. I am doing a new thing, and it will spring forth quickly. Some of you have questioned whether you are truly worthy of this magnitude of favor. Hear me now, my love for you is not based on your perfection, but on my relentless mercy. The enemy tries to remind you of every failure, every weakness, and every reason why you should miss out. But my grace cancels every accusation. When I see you, I see the righteousness of my Son covering you like a garment. Let this truth silence every voice of shame. There is no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. You are not disqualified because of your history, you are qualified by my destiny. I have called you to rise, to overcome, and to stand as a living witness that nothing is impossible with God. If you feel this deliverance from shame, comment 333 and let it be a testimony to your freedom. Today is a day of restoration for every area where loss has tried to define your life. I am the God who restores the years that the locusts have eaten. I do not merely replace, I multiply. What was stolen is coming back to you in greater measure. What you thought was the end of your story was only the beginning of my miracle. Even when you could not see my hand, I was guiding you with perfect wisdom. Every step, every detour, every delay was permitted only to bring you closer to your appointed season. My faithfulness endures forever. My promises do not have expiration dates. What I spoke over you before you were born, I am fulfilling in your life right now. If you have witnessed small signs of my favor already, comment 1515 to mark this as a season of multiplied increase. Small beginnings lead to great miracles when my Spirit is involved. Do not despise what seems little, rejoice in it, for it is a seed. As you celebrate every evidence of my goodness, you make room for even greater blessings to flow. I know how it feels to be misunderstood, to be judged, to be overlooked. Even my own son was rejected and despised by men. Yet in the fullness of time, I lifted him above every name, and every knee will bow. You are joined with him in my family. Your destiny is secure, and your future is bright. You are moving from obscurity into visibility because I have chosen to exalt you. Hold tightly to my promises. When the world says, impossible, let your heart declare, all things are possible with God. Stand on the stories of Scripture, Noah, Abraham, Moses, Ruth, Mary, Paul. None were perfect, but all were chosen. Your faith is precious to me. It is the currency of heaven, and as you use it, you will see doors open that you never imagined. Prepare yourself for days of surprise and sudden joy. The news you have been waiting for, the breakthrough you have longed for, the open door you have dreamed of, these things are now within your reach. I am a God of suddenly. I can turn water to wine, a fisherman to an apostle, a barren place into a garden. What seems far away is about to arrive on your doorstep. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase, just 9 words long, that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky, the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. As you wait for the manifestation of this promise, keep your heart tender and expectant. Worship me not only for what is coming but for who I am right now. I am your source, your strength, your song in the night. Let your gratitude become your atmosphere. If you are choosing thankfulness in advance, comment 555 and let it shift your environment from heaviness to joy. You are entering a season where you will become a blessing to others. Out of your overflow, you will help the hurting, lift up the weary, and shine light in dark places. I am making you a vessel of hope in your family, your community, and your generation. Your influence will expand because your heart remains humble. Do not fear increase, it is I who give and sustain it. I have not forgotten a single promise. I am not slow in keeping my word, but patient, preparing you to steward what I am about to release. Every lesson, every test, every lonely night has made you strong enough to carry the weight of this blessing. Your character has been formed in the fire, and your faith has been proven genuine. Now you are ready. You will stand and declare, "The Lord has done this, and it is marvelous in our eyes." People will marvel, but you will know it was not by your strength, but by my Spirit. Walk in boldness. Speak with authority. Let your confidence rest not in yourself, but in me. For I am the one who opened the heavens over your life, and I am the one who will sustain you. Do not let anxiety rob you of this moment. Every worry, every fear, every anxious thought, bring them to me. Cast your cares on me, for I care for you. As you surrender, I will fill you with peace that cannot be shaken. My joy will be your strength, and my presence your constant companion. Remember, this is not just about money or material things. I am blessing your relationships, your health, your work, and your purpose. I am opening your eyes to see miracles in the mundane. Even ordinary days will become extraordinary as you recognize my hand in every detail. I delight in blessing my children. You are not forgotten, you are not forsaken, and you are never alone. I go before you, I stand behind you, and I walk beside you. My love is a shield, my word is a sword, and my promises are your anchor. Rise up, beloved. The world is about to witness what I can do for those who trust me. I want you to recognize the power of this moment and the sacredness of your journey. For every year you spent feeling invisible, I have been shaping a testimony that will shine brighter than anything you have lost. My timing is never late, though your heart has grown weary in the waiting. Each season of uncertainty was not a punishment, but a preparation for the glory that is now being revealed in your life. Your patience and perseverance have built a foundation that will hold the weight of this miracle. Let your soul rejoice, for you are moving from hiddenness into honor. I am bringing you out of the shadows and setting you in a place of favor. You will not need to fight for recognition or compete for validation. The blessing I have released is tied to your name and no one can claim it but you. The days of striving are ending, and the days of effortless grace are beginning. If you receive this as your new chapter, comment 1717 and let your faith ignite what I have already prepared for you. This is more than an answer to prayer. It is a divine appointment written in eternity. I have set your feet upon a solid rock. Even as the winds of change blow, you will not be shaken. Your trust in me is your anchor, and my word is your guiding light. There will be voices that try to distract you from this promise. Doubt may knock at the door, and fear may try to steal your peace. But remember who you are and whose you are. I have invested my spirit in you. You carry my image and my authority, and no force in hell can overturn what I have spoken over your life. Cling to my truth and reject every lie. As you step into this new season, cultivate a spirit of expectancy. Look for my fingerprints in every detail, for I am a God of details. No blessing is too small, no breakthrough too insignificant to celebrate. As you rejoice in each answered prayer, you create space for greater miracles to unfold. I am the God who does exceedingly, abundantly above all you can ask or imagine. Your victory will not be limited to your own life. Through you, I will bless generations. The legacy I am building begins with your obedience today. Every act of faith sends ripples through eternity. You may not see all the fruit immediately, but know that your steps of faith are seeds for a harvest you will one day gather in joy. If you are praying for those you love to encounter my power, comment 1010 as an act of faith for your family and friends. I am not only your provider, I am the God who saves, restores, and transforms every life you touch. As you stand in the gap for others, I will honor your prayers and move in ways that will astonish you. I hear every cry, and I answer with compassion. I know there are moments when the journey has felt lonely. But I have never left you. In your quietest, most hidden struggles, I have been closer than your own breath. I am the God who collects every tear and turns them into rivers of joy. You have not suffered for nothing. Every pain, every loss, every disappointment is being redeemed. Let the reality of my presence fill you now. I am the healer of broken hearts and the restorer of hope. I mend what others have shattered and make new what seems lost. I am the God who speaks light into darkness and breathes life into what appears dead. Nothing is too hard for me, and nothing is beyond my reach. As you journey forward, let love lead your way. The world may be divided and hearts may grow cold, but my love will never fail you. Let compassion be your first response and forgiveness your lasting legacy. I will teach you how to love as I love, to serve as I serve, and to walk in the freedom that only my Spirit gives. You will know what it means to be satisfied, not just with possessions, but with purpose. Every day, I will reveal new mercies and fresh opportunities to know me more. Even in moments of challenge, you will find strength rising within you. I am the source of all you need. As you abide in me, you will bear fruit that remains. If you sense your heart awakening to new possibilities, comment 777 to proclaim a season of divine alignment. I am removing confusion and making the path clear. I will order your steps and illuminate your way. My wisdom will guide your decisions, and my peace will confirm your direction. Trust that I am working all things together for your good. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky, the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Celebrate the goodness of this day, for it is a turning point. The blessing is not only in what you receive, but in who you are becoming. I am shaping your character, increasing your compassion, and deepening your faith. What was once a burden is becoming a testimony of my faithfulness. What was once a wilderness is blooming with promise. Stand tall, beloved. Shame and regret no longer have any claim over you. You are clothed in dignity, crowned with favor, and destined for victory. I am rewriting your story, and every chapter will reveal my goodness. My grace covers you, and my power goes before you. Do not be anxious for tomorrow. Each day has its own grace and its own miracles. Stay present, stay grateful, and watch as I multiply what you have. The little you hold in your hand, when given in faith, will become more than enough. You will be a source of encouragement and hope to many, a living testimony to the God who provides. Your future is secure, for it is anchored in my promise. No setback can cancel your destiny. No failure can keep you from my favor. Keep your eyes on me and your heart open. As you walk in step with my Spirit, you will see blessings overtake you, and you will never again walk in lack. Beloved, I want you to see yourself through my eyes, chosen, beloved, and completely secure in my love. From the first moment you breathed, I have known you by name. Every longing, every dream, every struggle has been carried in my heart. I have watched you grow through adversity and stand firm in faith, even when it seemed like the heavens were silent. Today, I want you to realize how precious you are to me and how certain my promise is over your life. This miracle payment is not an accident or a coincidence. It is the fulfillment of prayers you whispered through tears and the reward for faithfulness in the shadows. For every time you resisted the urge to give up, I stored up grace for your tomorrow. You are not forgotten. You are the one I have chosen to reveal my goodness and my generosity to the world. If your heart is ready to receive, comment 1212 as a declaration that you are opening wide the doors to blessing. What I am releasing to you is more than a number in a bank account. It is a sign of my covenant, a reminder that you are never alone, and proof that my word never returns void. I take pleasure in blessing my children, not because you have earned it, but because you are mine. Let every doubt be cast aside. There is no room for fear where my perfect love abides. The voices that have spoken lack, limitation, and rejection over you will be silenced. I am the God who provides, and I will supply all your needs according to my riches in glory. Look not to the left or right, but keep your eyes fixed on me. This is the hour to walk with confidence. You are stepping into prepared places, divine appointments, and moments that will shift your entire story. I have called you to be a light in the darkness, a testimony to my faithfulness, and a vessel for my mercy. You will not only receive a miracle, but you will become a carrier of miracles for others. The overflow is coming, and it will touch every part of your life. Do not compare your journey to anyone else. The path I have for you is unique, designed for your growth and your blessing. Jealousy and comparison have no place in your heart, for I have written a story for you that only you can fulfill. Trust the process and celebrate every step. My timing is always perfect, even when it is different from what you expected. If you are ready to let go of past disappointments, comment 999 and release every regret into my hands. I am the Redeemer of lost time and broken dreams. What you thought was wasted will become the very thing I use to bless you beyond measure. I specialize in restoration, not just replacement. You will see me turn sorrow into joy and ashes into beauty. Every promise I have made to you is yes and amen in Christ. The enemy tried to convince you that you missed your moment, but I say you are right on time. The doors that closed were not a rejection, but a redirection. I have kept the best for you, and now is the time for unveiling. Prepare yourself for sudden, unexpected answers to prayers you had almost forgotten. My Spirit is leading you into green pastures. The battles you faced were not in vain, they built spiritual muscle and deepened your roots. Now, the fruit is about to appear for all to see. You will not have to explain your blessing, for it will speak for itself. Those who doubted you will be silent when they witness what I have done. I want you to keep your heart soft and your spirit open. The temptation to harden your heart because of disappointment is real, but I am calling you to remain tender. Out of that tenderness, new dreams will be born. I will restore your ability to trust, to hope, and to expect good things from my hand. You will laugh again with the joy of someone who knows their Father always keeps his promises. If you feel courage rising, comment 555 as a sign that you are stepping boldly into your destiny. This is not a day to shrink back or hide. The time for fear is over. Now is the moment for bold faith, unwavering trust, and expectant hope. I am with you, I am for you, and I go before you in all things. Celebrate the goodness that is pouring into your life. Speak words of gratitude and praise. When the world sees your joy, let them know it is because of me. Give generously, love deeply, and walk humbly. The more you pour out, the more you will receive. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow is already in my hands. Each new morning brings new mercies. My faithfulness will never end. I will meet you in your dreams, speak to you in quiet moments, and surprise you with kindness you never expected. My plans are always for your good. Let your testimony be bold and your hope unshakable. Every trial you endured, every dark night you survived, has brought you to this turning point. You will walk with your head held high, not in pride but in gratitude. Others will look to you and ask how such blessing came, and you will say, "The Lord has done this for me, and it is marvelous in my eyes." Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed, a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words, and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever.